We tend to throw around the term diamond hands and paper hands a lot, and we know that diamond hands means holding strong. Paper means weak hands, correspondingly likely to sell at the first sign of losing money. But what do these terms really mean? What makes somebody diamond-handed, so to speak? And among those that are diamond-handed, what are they doing right now in the context of this bear market? Be sure to watch this video to the end. We're going to answer these questions with a look at this week's updated Bitcoin on-chain analytics. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. We are a crypto investment research company. We have documented many 100x returns on coins and tokens that are top projects today, really before anyone else was even talking about them. And if you want to see our detailed process for researching such projects, then our new and improved Altcoin Buzz Access Group is for you. Our plans start at $99 monthly. Be sure to click the link below for more information. Just a friendly reminder, none of the information in this video is official financial or investment advice, because even if you strictly use only the highest quality on-chain metrics and stats and analytics, you can still lose money. There's still corresponding risk in this space. It always exists. Welcome back to our new weekly on-chain indicator video. We hope that you liked last week's video on NUP, net unrealized price, and of course the whale ratio. If you missed it, it's playing in the background now. When you finish this video, you can go take a look at that one. These new videos tend to be in a format that's a little bit shorter than our typical videos because we're just pinpointing certain indicators here and what they mean, what they represent, and what they're showing us in the context of the broader crypto market. And getting back to today's topic, with regard to crypto's volatility, the diamond hand has come to represent holding in rough times, but also holding during the good times. And thanks to many bear markets over the years, diamond hands have been tested. They've gotten stronger throughout the cycles, but they really represent long-term hodlers. So these are people who are not selling just because the price went down by $1,000 or by 10% or what have you. Insert any figure you want. These diamond hands, these strong holders are not selling. In fact, a long-term holder on chain is considered any holder who has kept their Bitcoin for more than 155 days, which is not all that long in the grand scheme of things. Likely many, if not a majority of you watching this video, have held on to at least some Bitcoin for more than 155 days. It's just a little under 6 months, actually. Now, we realize that holding for the last 6 months has been a real challenge. Taking a look at the Bitcoin price chart here, the price of BTC over the last year is at least moderately depressing because the top of the market was in early November, and really it's been only downtrending since reaching an all-time high in 2021. But look, on-chain, you are a strong hand if you've held for more than 155 days. And we can tell you what those strong hands, those long-term holders are doing as soon as we take a look at today's indicator. We are looking today specifically at SOPR. All right, so what is it and what does it tell us? SOPR stands for Spent Output Profit Ratio, and the name comes from the Bitcoin transaction model because Bitcoin uses what's called unspent transaction output, or UTXO. And every Bitcoin transaction creates a UTXO. So we can use UTXO to see when a wallet address was created. And then we use this to figure out the price of Bitcoin when the wallet was created. And this is most likely the price when the holder bought their Bitcoin. If we know a wallet address was created, for example, exactly 2 years ago on the 5th of July 2020, then we also know from Bitcoin's price during that day what the purchase price was. It may sound complicated, but it really isn't. Wallet creation date often equals Bitcoin purchase price date. After all, you didn't need the wallet address before that time, right? So you moved the coins in there because we see the UTXO on chain. With that concept explained, let's get back to SOPR. It specifically measures the value of coins at that wallet address today versus when it was created. So SOPR tells us how many hodlers are sitting in profit at any given time. And SOPR is expressed as a ratio. If it's over 1, it means that the holder can sell at a profit. If it's under 1, it means the holder would be selling at a loss if they were to sell. One of the nice things about this indicator is that it eliminates short-term traders and event-based volatility. So Luna, yes, we're certainly looking at you when we say that, L-U-N-A, of course. We can see only what long-term holders are doing and really dismiss the noise to get the signal that we want. And trends matter as well, of course, because in bear markets like we have right now, the SOPR declines until we get to a bottom. But thanks to volatility, which is always exacerbated in the crypto space versus other markets thanks to that volatility. When there is a bull fakeout or temporary bounce higher, that often leads to selling, so traders take a smaller loss than where they were at the bottom. Thus, SOPR is declining right now. SOPR helps us filter this, and often below the 0.5 mark, it means that sellers are selling at a 50% loss, and we get a market bottom. In 2018, for example, in that bear market, the bottom was at 0.47. And we're actually pretty close to those levels right now because the SOPR today is at 0.6, meaning that sellers on average would be selling at a 40% loss if they chose to sell. And that difference between a 40% loss and a 50% loss is not much to a trader losing money. So it's possible that we could be close to a bottom based on this metric. But once again, be warned, we do expect to see a bull correction with then subsequently some final selling taking place and a final leg down to the ultimate bottom. And we think it's very close right now to the market bottom based on this indicator, among others, but really this indicator has been consistent at showing bear market bottoms historically. So how would you trade the trend? Well, as we've said, we think the bottom is very close. It might already even be in, although once again, we do expect a little more downtrending action first. So if we believe in this indicator, as we do at Altcoin Buzz, how do we take this information and translate that, manifest it into being able to make some money? Well, to risk being overly repetitive, we want to still think the best strategy is DCA, dollar cost averaging, because right now, if you like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Avalanche, it's like getting all these projects, which are terrific, on sale. In fact, on sale would be an understatement. They're deeply discounted at the moment. So right now, your $1,000, for example, that you'd want to put in buys more at $19,000 for Bitcoin, i.e. buys more Satoshis than it otherwise would at $69,000 or any other price that's higher than $19,000. And as the market climbs back up, it still buys more at $20,000, at $25,000, all the way to $69,000. And that really is the essence of DCA. Buy more at lower prices and hold for the long term. And SOPR feeds into this narrative pretty nicely because, in fact, it doesn't matter if we are at the bottom or not, as long as we have a solid DCA strategy in place. There you have it, guys. Short and sweet. That is our look at the on-chain indicator of the week, SOPR, spent output profit ratio. The bottom may be in, if not, we're at least very close to it. And if Bitcoin or whatever your favorite project is does a 10x in the next bull market, ask yourself, does it really matter if you bought at 19,000, 18,000, 21,000? Not really. So be disciplined, remove all emotions from your investing behaviors. And we're going to keep looking at these indicators because we feel that this is ultimately a below the surface way of analyzing the strength not only of Bitcoin, but by extension, the rest of the crypto market. And if you like this kind of on-chain analysis, then you're going to love our Altcoin Buzz Access group because there you're getting our finest and our fastest research in a very timely manner. And you can even reach out and talk to our great research team. Plans start at $99. Check out the link as always, which is included in the description of this video. Best of luck if you choose to invest, although never financial advice. If you're still watching this video, hey, kudos. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell to receive notifications. Check out these other couple of videos popping up to my left, to my right. Stay safe out there, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. And as always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.